Assalamualaikum. Now I'm going to present my case study about managing production and supervision. Okay, my name is Muhammad DINIE AIMAN bin ZULKARNAIN from 3 Bmmk, and now I'm intern at company iPetro Service Sdn Bhd. Okay, introduction to iPetro. iPetro Service Sdn Bhd is a company that provides trading and equipment rental, drilling riser maintenance, drone service, inspection and non-destructive testing, maintenance shutdown and turnaround, training and consultancy. Okay, objective. So the objective is first to enrich student knowledge in managing production and supervision in welding technology. Second, to expose students with the concepts of managing production and supervision in welding technology. Okay, for the problem statement, first, I need to identify all the data needed for this case study in the company. Second, gather all the information about the company production and supervision. Company or project organization chart. Okay, so this is my company organization chart, iPetro. Okay, for this is for the project inspection for T201. Okay, in this project, I become a work leader. So this is my name, Muhammad Dinzo Aiman, as a work leader for this team project. Okay. Okay, so the function and role of each department. Okay, project manager, to managing the production of the required deliverables, planning and monitoring the project. Safety supervisor is to ensure that their companies are in compliance with all safety related regulatory requirements including OSHA standard, Department of Transportation Regulation and Environmental Protection Agency requirement. Okay, so for work leader is to ensuring all the control are in place throughout the work, communicating the hazard, control and scope of work to all the workers involved with the task. NDT technician is to perform all the NDT work at tank. Visual IRATA, for all work at height to be carried out to IRATA guideline. 2 point of contact to be maintained at all the time. Okay, for MFL, to install UTTM sticker at designated point. UTTM means ultrasonic testing measurement, thickness measurement. Okay, then they apply the couplant at the area to be inspected, put the ultrasonic probe at the inspection area to measure the thickness. Find the company key performance index in terms of output, target production and quality. Okay, so this is iPetro company index for business development and admin. So job area is finance, admin, HR, training and development and discipline ethics. Okay. Okay, for this one also is for job area, for technical manager, KPI for technical manager, Encik Hafiz Hanafi, and his job area is at services, customer satisfaction, report, training and development, discipline and ethics. Okay, for this one is for project engineer, Amir Izzuddin. So his KPI is project delivery, report, training and development, discipline and ethics. Okay, so this is the standard operation procedure to inspect the tank. Okay, so before to start the work, we must ensure other related documents such as drawing, previous report are available and understand upon work execution. Conduct toolbox meeting which involve all personnel to carry out the works and highlight the scope, safety aspect as per KTSB safety procedure. Okay, actually we do this job, tank inspection at KTSB. KTSB stands for Kerteh Terminal Sdn Bhd. Okay, so in this job, they have a working at height, abseiling for IRATA. So the SOP is only qualified industrial rope access personnel is allowed to carry out visual inspection on tank area. All technicians operating within the IRATA International qualified to a minimum of IRATA Level 1. So all the work will be undertaken under the direct supervision of an IRATA Level 3 technician. Okay, so for UTTM is or MFL inspection. Okay, first they need to check the equipment whether ready or calibrated and inspected. Then clean the surface area to be inspected. Install UTTM sticker at designated point. Apply couplant at the area to be inspected and put the ultrasonic probe at the inspection area for thickness and record the reading. Okay, for visual inspection, they must ensure the area to be inspected is free from hazard. Use glove when contact with the sharp or contaminated area. Ensure that gas detector is in working condition during photo taking. Okay, so for MPI or dye penetrant testing, they need to ensure the area is free from hazard, check equipment is ready and calibrate, only qualified personnel to perform the task, and ensure the gas detector is in working condition. Okay, for safety, obtain valid permit to work (PTW). Working area required to be barricaded to prevent non-team member from entering the workplace. A job hazard analysis review shall be carried out prior to start working and ensure safety equipment not blockade. Alright, so determine whether the required equipment, tool or feature is adequately provided by the engineering environment. Okay, yes, all the equipment and tools that we use were provided and in good condition and safe to use. So the below list item is certified equipment or accessory which will be used to perform the work. So here are all the equipment that we use to inspect the tank. So we have here body harness, MPI equipment, UT set, camera, rope access, and more. Okay. Identify whether the training or certification program provided by the department is sufficient. Student need to suggest appropriate training for staff development. Okay, so yes, company provide the training and certification program for all the staff development to be NDT technician or inspector. So below are the example of training and program provided by this company. Okay, AESP, authorized entry standby person. So this job is listed is for confined space entry. Okay, next is OGSP, oil and gas safety passport to enter the oil and gas plant. ASNT level 2 for DIPEN, MPI and ultrasonic testing. So this minimum we can do the work lah once we have all this level 2. Okay, for inspector, they must pass the exam for API 510, pressure vessel, 570 for piping process and 653 for storage tank. So once they have this cert, they can clarify as a inspector. Okay, so here are the job checklist for manpower and equipment to conduct the confined space activity inside the tank. Okay, so first we need a work leader, authorized work leader, confined space standby person, helper with AESP card. So we have a fire watcher with relevant certificate. We have all this pneumatic air blower, portable spotlight, air compressor, multi-gas personal gas detector and walkie-talkie. Okay. So identify the production monitoring procedure or quality control method or problem solving method of a product or production line or service. Okay. Oh, it's okay. So this is the example to monitoring the procedure for quality control at the steam header. Okay, so we use ultrasonic testing to monitoring the thickness of the steam header. Below are the report for ultrasonic thickness measurement at the equipment part. Okay, so you can see here actually this is the reading for the equipment part. Okay, this is the equipment part. You can see knot head, shell, sword head and nozzle. So we will take a reading every year to identify the thickness of the equipment, whether it increase or decrease due to the corrosion, erosion and more. So we need to identify the reading lah using the ultrasonic testing. Okay, so the reference code specification, okay, we refer to the ASME 5 as ASTM E16595 AWS structure welding code steel and API 653 tank because we do tank inspection. So all this standard we refer as a guideline. Okay, so to perform the survey regulation on the actual job being carried out in the production or service. Okay, so first quality of service, second latest technology, third workflow and the fourth maintenance. Suggest improvement for production or service and supervision. Okay, first I think they need to analyze the current workflow for personnel, process, tool and equipment well, modernize our processes and technologies, pay particular attention to plant maintenance, continuous improvement, and training within industry. Okay, summarize the potential saving and action required for production of service. Okay, so the company can improve the quality of service, and next, use the latest technology, manage the workflow well, and do a maintenance for tools and equipment. So this will saving the cost for the company. Alright, so as a conclusion, I was able to extend my knowledge about managing production and supervision in welding. Next, I can expand my knowledge about managing production and supervision industry. Lastly, I would like to thanks to my lecturers, Sazla and Dr. Ella, and my industrial supervisor, T.S. Hafiz, for guiding me to complete this case study. Thank you. Okay, so this is my reference for case study. Alright.